What is this dress code business casual, and how is it different from how you might be used to dressing at work? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you how to rock business casual in a corporate environment. I'm going to show you what business casual looks like for women, which outfits and looks are included and which are not, and some tips so that you always look amazing. I've shown hundreds of women how to be seen in their best light for work and for play since 2017. I'll be drawing on that experience styling exclusively women since that time to help you rock business casual. I'll give you a hint, the casual part of business casual is a slight misnomer. So don't get caught out by thinking it's just casual wear in a business context. It's something different altogether. My guess is you're a high-performing woman with a huge amount to offer, and we don't want something as basic as your outfit to get in the way of you achieving the heights of authority and influence that you are destined for. That's why I'm making this video. So what is business casual? Business casual has really emerged as possibly the most commonly adopted dress code in corporate environments. It is not formal like these examples, which you might also call business or business professional. And you'll see it in workplaces with a conservative tradition like finance, law, and government. You could think of this dress code as being the one that's quite strict with clear rules. There's very few options within this dress code. It's actually career limiting to fail to observe the dress code, so people stick very much to the rules. Business casual is also not casual, which you'll see in workplaces that have a more relaxed way of working, like startups, creative industries, and technology firms. Casual dress is generally that much more comfortable style of dressing with a lot of room for personal expression. So business casual is in this beautiful middle ground, really, which is about being appropriately professional, but doing it in comfort and style. It's about hitting that sweet spot where you look the part, you turn up, you are giving value. It absolutely is clear that you're there to contribute and to do a fantastic job, but you've also got a lot more room to move in your choice of outfits. So you could imagine business casual as the cool middle sibling. They're not super serious and they're not laid back. They're not buttoned up, wearing a full suit, tailored dresses, conservative colors and fabrics, but they're definitely not wearing the weekend jeans, the favorite sneakers, and the t-shirt. Business casual is about looking polished, but without the full-on corporate vibe. And one thing I love about it is there are so many different outfits that you can create in this dress code. As a general guide, if your workplace is an office environment, then business casual is likely to be the dress code. And you've probably noticed a slight shift towards more casual. Even formal workplaces have become more towards business casual since COVID. If you're not sure whether your workplace is a business casual workplace and they haven't given you that information about their dress code, then it is worth asking in the context of wanting to respect the workplace culture. So you may ask whether there are any examples they could give you or any special rules, for example, about jeans, sneakers, or logos. Before we go any further, this channel is about how to be seen in your best light if you're a woman who works in corporate or who has corporate clients. So if that sounds like something you want to see more of, click subscribe. I'm loving growing this channel and answering your questions. It'd be great to have you along. So what is in and what is out for business casual? Well, firstly, these are the faux pas to avoid. Jeans and distressed denim. Unless your workplace is really relaxed, steer clear of jeans, especially those with holes or frayed edges. Casual and athletic footwear. That's where we're thinking sneakers, flip-flops, tennis shoes, boat shoes. These are all too informal for a business casual dress code. Choose more polished options than those. Then tops that are too casual. Graphic prints on tees, tank tops, low-cut blouses, strapless off-the-shoulder tops, crop tops, hooded sweatshirts. None of those fit the bill. So opt instead for blouses, smart tops, and something, for example, that would look great paired with a blazer. Overly casual and too revealing dresses are out of the dress code as well. So that includes sundresses, short skirts, anything strapless or that shows the midriff. Instead, aim for knee-length choices, modest cuts. It's keeping the attention on the work that you're doing rather than it going in the wrong direction. In terms of Gym gear and leggings. Obviously, you may have a practice of going out for a run at lunchtime, but in general, around the office, leggings, sportswear, athletic gear are going to be too laid back for most business casual environments by far. And then shorts and cargo pants are generally much better suited for the weekend. Also have a think about your fabrics and designs. So clothes with holes, frayed clothing, bold prints, bright colors like neon can detract from that professional appearance. And then also clothes that are too tight or too loose can appear unprofessional. So you want to aim for those well-fitted garments that don't necessarily look like they're bespoke, but that suit you, fit you, and just flatter your shape in a tasteful way. Lastly, you can really undermine the professional tone that you're aiming for in a business casual setting if you wear shoes which really help to set the tone that are too casual. For example, flip-flops. As you probably noticed, these are all examples of when someone dresses too casual for their business casual environment. They're likely to be seen by their team and colleagues as disrespecting the norms of the workplace. Dressing casual when everyone else is dressed somewhat professionally just sends all the wrong messages and can be distracting and confusing. Do you get what this place is about or not? It just raises a question that you don't need following you around at work. On the other hand, overdressing is usually not such a great misstep, which is really interesting. Overdressing is more likely to be seen as making a good impression. So rather than failing to acknowledge the way we do things around here, it's more seen as you're making an effort. And that's generally because in many cultures like the USA, Australia, the UK, individual expression is valued. And for that reason, most people are likely to look at you being a little bit dressed up and think, okay, that's your preference today. Maybe you have an important meeting. They're not going to think that you're overlooking this very important communal norm, which would be the case in other cultures. And that is not to say that it's not possible to misstep by overdressing. Obviously, wearing a semi-formal or formal gown to work would be a total faux pas that could become very awkward. So now that you know what's out, what's in? Stay tuned as well for some tips on how to get these right for business casual. Firstly, chic trousers and blazers. Pairing a nicely fitting pair of trousers with a cute blouse is a really fantastic way to do business casual. So easy. A pair of well-fitting trousers paired with a blouse that isn't too revealing is a staple for business casual. Opt for trousers in neutral colors like black, navy, grey, khaki. And you can play with colors and subtle patterns, but really you want to keep this chic, neat kind of look. Then dresses and skirts that don't scream beach day. So aim for dresses and skirts that hit around the knee. They're perfect for looking put together without sacrificing comfort. You want to pair them with a blouse or a sweater. And solid colours, subtle patterns are really preferable here to maintain that professional appearance. Then you might want to layer up with cardigans and blazers. Office temperatures can be unpredictable, and having a layer is a fantastic option. A cardigan and a blazer can both be paired with different types of outfits, trousers, skirts and dresses. They'll create a slightly different feel, but that's up to you to balance in your look to get that right tone. And then you want closed-toe flats or low heels. These are both practical, stylish, gorgeous options that your feet will thank you for. And in a business casual environment, you might be running around to meetings, you might be off-site, on-site, doing a whole range of different things. So having shoes that are going to be stylish and practical is a really fantastic option. High heels can read as quite formal, but you could possibly pull them off if you love them. And then you want smart accessories to polish your look. Minimalist jewelry, if that's your look, if that goes with your personality, like stud earrings, a simple pendant necklace, they are absolutely in line with business casual. You could also have a structured handbag, keeping everything professional and neat. At the same time, you may want to use your accessories as a place to show a bit of personality. Versatile jackets for all seasons are absolutely necessary and a really key part of your business casual look. A tailored jacket can really work wonders for your outfit, giving you that sharp silhouette. Opting for neutral colors is really important for that easy mixing and matching. And then you want elegant tops to elevate your basics. So you want to swap out really simple tops unless you are someone who absolutely goes for a monochrome, pared back kind of look. But this is a place where you can again show a bit of personality with some interesting details like a ruffle, a tasteful neckline, a wrap design, and there's a touch of sophistication there that helps that business casual vibe come across. Choosing those looks so that they flatter you is about 3 key things. You might be thinking, how do I find the ones that work best for me? So the 3 things you need to pay attention to are flattering your figure, choosing your ideal colors, and highlighting your story through your style. And if you want to know what the 10 basic pieces are to build a corporate wardrobe from, I have a video on that, which I will link here. And I also have a highly regarded online course that shows you how to land those 3 style essentials I mentioned, which I'll link in the description. Now let's talk tips for implementing business casual with a few standard guidelines that will help you get it right every time. Jeans, think twice. Generally, it's best to skip the jeans unless they are upgraded, or possibly a dark wash denim if they've got a really neat, slim fit. Just remember they should look really sharp and not shabby in any way. Sneaker strategy. If you have dressy sneakers, you may be able to get them to work, especially if you notice others in the office wearing that kind of a shoe. It's all about matching the vibe of your workplace. Next, fit is fabulous. So make sure that your clothes fit you just right, not too short, not too long, not too tight, and not too loose. If you can get tailored outfits that complement your body shape, that's absolutely the way to go, but it's really not essential. This dress code has so much variety in it, so many options, so much choice. Keep it classy. So avoid the trifecta of too much skin around the neck, around the midriff or the shoulders. Instead, aim for elegance and subtlety. Simplicity is key. That means classic styles, clean lines, conservative colors like gray, navy, black. These never disappoint, and feel free to sprinkle in pattern and print for a bit of flair, depending on how much you're going for that personal expression and what the cultural norms are of the workplaces that you're in. And just a few more tips for you on how to absolutely rock business casual. Think about the fabrics. If you choose fabulous fabrics like silk, cotton, wool, and linen, they absolutely elevate your look and they're comfortable to wear. So they're a perfect choice for business casual. And then think about your footwear. Footwear faux pas are athletic sneakers, casual sandals, and flip-flops for the weekend. So if you're opting for something a bit more polished in your shoes, that really helps to set the tone for business casual. And then minimalist magic. If you're just not sure, then pare it back slightly. T-shirts. If a t-shirt is really your thing, you love to wear a t-shirt, you've seen others work it in a business casual environment, then layering that t-shirt with a blazer or a jacket is the way to sharpen up your look. Dressing business casual, as you've seen, is all about blending that personal style with your professional flair. And it is a really fun way to dress. There's so much chance for you to show your personality in it while keeping it professional. So I'd love to hear, what did you try that as a result of this video that you wouldn't have tried otherwise? And how else can I help you show yourself in your best light in your corporate environments? I'd love to hear in the comments.